Right, it's 2 a.m. I've just beaten the Moon Lord. Normally in a Terraria playthrough, that would be the end of it. That would be, where you'd stop. But I am not playing a normal Terraria playthrough. Instead, I decided to play Calamity's mod, which is from what I'm aware of, the biggest and the hardest challenge in the game. If there's anything more difficult, I am screwed. So I'm going to fight this boss called Astrum. I believe it's Astrum Deus. It's like a big version of the Destroyer, but it's got like its own traits. So we have to spawn it with this thing. We have to wait for nighttime. It's like just approaching nighttime now. I tried fighting this thing before Golem. I couldn't do any damage, like at all. Didn't do any. I did like 1 damage. Just tabbing out. Sorry. Just make sure we're recording. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, so I wanted to do a playthrough of Terraria modded anyway, but I wanted to brush up, because this is my first time ever playing Calamity. I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm progressing in the right way, but I've defeated Moon Lord a few times. We have Nebula armor, as you can see. The gear I'm using at the minute, I'm using a mage build, so I'm playing mage using the Spectre stuff that I bought, and it's carried me through most of hard mode. It's defeated the Leviathan and Anahita, I think that's his name, with ease, and from there it's been an absolute breeze. I'm going to alternate between these two because the Lunar Flare is good against the Destroyer, and I'm assuming this boss behaves the same as the Destroyer, so I'm going to use that. I've got Terra Prisma from the Empress of Light. She actually dropped it in the nighttime, which I think is a rework for this mod. Playing in normal normal mode, not Revengeance or Master mode, or I don't know what other modes there are, Death mode, anything like that, just normal mode. I've had a blast. I've defeated Moon Lord, and normally I would end my playthrough there, because any Terraria normal playthrough is just that. I can't. Oh, yeah, I have an Astral Scythe as well. I don't know what this does. But I'm not really a melee build, so I'm not sure if it'll work for me. I got another one, as you just saw. But if the recording goes fine, I might actually do a series on the next mod that I'm going to play. Or I might do a normal playthrough first and leave the mods for myself. I don't know, because this is the biggest mod I've ever played. I never even knew Terraria had mods. And I bought it on PC, and I realized there was an extension for it by the actual Terraria developers themselves called tmodloader, which basically overwrites. It's just basically the same game, but developers can add their mods, change textures, change recipes, add bosses, remove bosses, give you new weapons, new crafting recipes, new armors, like all that stuff, and it looks really cool. So I'm still waiting for nighttime. I have tried fighting this thing before, so I am aware of the pattern for it. And sorry if I keep tabbing out. I'm actually relieved that OBS is letting me record this, because I thought it wouldn't. But we're chilling. I'm just waiting for it to be nighttime, so I would assume it's nighttime because of all this here. Like these lanterns, they normally appear in the night. Yep, it's nighttime, you can hear the music. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to buff up. I'm going to fight this thing. I'm nervous. So this basically revolves around a lot of dodging. Like a lot of these bosses I've learned are just about dodging attacks. So let's see if we can. Oh my god, okay, yeah, we're shredding it, never mind. So I don't think you meant to fight this. Oh my god. I think you meant to fight this before Moon Lord, because that is insane damage. Jesus. Before I couldn't even I got to like 80% and then I died, because it can't just teabag me, to be fair. I'm using the same armor set as before, I think it's my accessories. Okay, now we're in trouble. I haven't gotten this far. It's split into 2. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing. Mana Flower is coming in a big clutch here with super mana versions. I don't know what those things are, we're not touching them. Holy shit. We're doing good damage here, boys. I just wanted, I just clicked record because I was just testing OBS and I was like, oh okay, I can record. I don't know how good the recording is going to look. I'm going to heal up just in case. But the Nebulous actually give us good heal regen anyway, as far as I'm aware. Oh my god, okay, I'm being silly here. I assume, do I have to kill both of them, or just one? Oh god. Oh my god, okay, I'm walking into that. That is kind of stupid. Don't do that, Carl. Come on. You better than this, mate. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, we did it. Well, that was very anticlimactic. But we have beaten Astrum Deus. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so I can now mine astral ore. That's the whole point of me doing this. I wanted to mine astral ore, but I couldn't. So now, as far as I'm aware, is there a lore item? There's like these little souls that drop, yeah, up here when you kill. Oh, I dropped fragments. Oh, no way. I needed them. Okay, cool. So it drops these. So I thought the other astral boss, Astral Arius, something like that was really easy. It was like a glorified version of Golem. I beat that straight after Golem. And then this other boss was really difficult. But we can now mine astral ore, so I assume we just go and do that. We've got some Stardust as well. I want to read. Oh my god. The Hide of Astrum Deus and the Star Spot. That's for range. It seems like a burst rifle of sorts. It shoots out some sort of star. Okay, well, I'm not a range player, so I'm not gonna do that. I've never ever played range in Terraria. If I do a playthrough, like of just the base game, I might do mage. I might do ranger. I have never in my life made a full range build. I think I've used a bow and arrow against like the wall of flesh. That's it. But let's read these lore items. So, astral infection. This twisted dreamscape surrounded by unnatural pillars under a dark and hazy sky. Natural law has been upturned. What will you make of it? I don't know. And then the Astrum Deus, which is the one we just fought. God of the stars and largest vessel for the astral infection. Though struck down from its place among the stars, its remnants have gathered strength, aiming to take its rightful place in the cosmos once more. Okay, cool. Okay, we're tapping out, making sure we haven't overloaded on the old OBS. We're fine. I think I can record this game pretty fine, so we're chilling. Anyway, so if I'm going to do a playthrough of modded Terraria, I want to show you the best part of the mod. There's a zombie over there, by the way. Best part of this mod is if I just do this and then go bang. Mines it all for me. Just you have no idea how good that feels, especially when you're doing it throughout the whole game. Doing it for like meteorites is really nice. If you played Terraria as much as I have, you know that mining meteorites was easy. You just put like dynamite down, but now they've changed it, so you actually have to mine each piece. But thanks to this this mod by Louis AFK, we don't need to do that. So let's go home. Ignore my bases. I'm not very good at making bases in this game. I never bothered. I don't really bother. As long as I have NPCs, I'm fine. Okay. So how do I make astral bars? Is it? Ah, it's here. Okay. Oh, we need Stardust. Okay, we've got enough Stardust. We're fine. Let's make 51. Oh my god. Okay, so can I make armor? I can make. Oh, an astral staff. Summons a large crystal from the sky that has a large area of impact. Effect on impact. Right. Let's test it out. Ooh. So it looks like a lunar flare to me. That's what it looks like. Okay. I want to see what this is. So, Hide of Astrum Deus. Taking damage or inflicting a true melee strike drops an immense amount of astral stars from the sky. Taking damage boosts true melee damage by 50%. Boost duration is based on the amount of damage you took. The higher the damage, the longer the boost. Provides immunity to the astral infection, cursed inferno, on fire and frostburn. Enemies take damage when they hit you and are inflicted with the astral infection debuff. Okay, so that's for like a melee build. I don't really need that. The star splitter as well. I assume that I can get armor with these bars. I have a guide over here. Let's go talk to him. Also, I'm not a big fan of the sound of this star. It's basically like wings, the celestial starboard. I believe this is a master mode item from the Moon Lord, but it just drops in this anyway. Let's see what I can make. So ooh, ethereal core. Oh, I can make that easy. This is what I want. Breastplate. Was that it? Oh, it's easy. Treasure and ore detection. Is that more than my leggings? It is. I might have to go for that. Star core. Summons astral. Okay, so I can summon Astrum Deus. I don't really need to, but I can if I want to. And obviously the tools. Can I make any other magic weapons? I can make a. Oh, that's a blaster. That's a gun. A bow. Rogue damage. That's another good part about this mod as well. They made a new class called the Rogue class, which is basically like. Back in the day, if you find like Wall of Flesh, or Skeletron for me and Jacob at the time, You use shurikens, a shitload of them. But do I have a meteorite lying about? I should do. If not, I have another meteor chilling. Let's have a look. If I go to meteorite, yes I do. Thanks to the magic storage mod, I can just put shit in there. It's awesome. Okay, let's make this set. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, we're chilling. Being chilling. Bang. Oh yes, 90 defense. Here we go. So 80% max mana and 20 plus max life. That's a lot of life we got there, boys. Set bonus: 5% increased movement speed and plus 3 max minions. 35% increased damage and 25% increased crit strike. Whenever you crit an enemy, fallen, hollowed, and astral stars will rain down. This effect does 1 second cooldown before it can trigger again. Cool. I've also apparently missed part of this mod because you're meant to have what's called adrenaline and rage. I don't have either. I've been playing this whole game without it. Basically, if you build up rage and adrenaline, you can do bonus damage, which would have been really nice, but I don't have it, so is what it is. Anyway, let me talk to you so I can sell these. I'm gonna wear the armor. I really like the armor. I was using this hydrothermic set to fight Moonlord, and it was pretty poggers. But this is the Anahita mask, which is pretty cool. Probably my favorite boss in the game, to be honest with you. I just like, I don't know, anything to do with the ocean I really like, so yeah. Anyway, let's put all this away. We have enough space anyway. Astral Aura yet again, obviously. Again, the solar eruption is just a go-to thing. But look at that arm. My thing's 303 damage, 188, 95, 391. I kind of want to test this out. You can test it on real quick before it turns day. Let's do the destroyer. Oh, I need the mechanical worm. Can I fight it in time? Let's find out. Let's just try and destroy it. Oh my, okay. Says, oh, what we're doing like 11,000 DPS. Okay, well. Well, that happened. Gave me a platinum coin for that. Let's go. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a little video on the Calamity mod. Hopefully you'll see more of it, and let me know if you enjoyed it. Peace out.